The former governor of Delta State, Chief James Onanefe Ibori, has led a host of dignitaries in Ethiope West local government area of Delta State to the victory Thanksgiving and child dedication ceremony of Ethiope West chairman Honorable Nelson Oganedoro Owoso in Jesse Town. Array of Grace and Freedom International Ministry, a church founded by the Ethiope West boss some 6 years ago, was packed full as the who is who in Ethiope West all stormed the worship center to join Owoso and his family as they dedicated their son, Master Ogeneswe King Owoso Ogenedoro, to God.
This time, Ogeneswe King Ogenedoro Owoso. The name of the child is Ogeneswe. Let's say it. Ogeneswe. Again. Ogeneswe. Oh, King. Owoso. King. Owoso. Ogenedoro. Ogeneswe. King. Owoso. Ogenedoro. Now, church, one of our duty is to pray for this time. Let us rise up, everybody. Just speak the word upon the life of this time.
The ceremony also coincided with a victory thanksgiving by Owoso, who gave praises to God, having been returned unopposed during the March 6 Delta local government polls in Ethiope West. Other dignitaries, apart from Chief James Ibori, who witnessed the occasion, include the Ovie of Ijere Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Udure I, the Ovie of Ogara Kingdom, His Royal Majesty Uku Ogaraname, Senator Chief Igoyota Amori, Honorable Ben Rolands Igbakpa, Chief Anthony Odaji Akpomeme, Chief John Obukoko Nani, Honorable Chief Ejaife Omizu Odebala, Professor Okobia, Vice Chancellor, Western Delta University, Chief London Okofasa Akpanoko, Honorable Solomon Goli, Saple Local Government Chairman, Honorable Yuji Inwaga, Ethiope East Local Government Chairman, Chief Williams Makinde, Chief Champion Patege, Chief Duncan Egwere, Chief Vincent Atuma, Bishop Great Ameye, Honorable Austin Owin Atomre, Vice Chairman Ethiope West, Ejinjere Ayobaro Social Club with member Comrade Godi Okeke in attendance, Ethiope West PDP Chairman Honorable Solomon Obariki, Ethiope West Councillors and more. Upon christening the newly born addition to the Owoso family, the main victory thanksgiving followed as Honorable Nelson Owoso, in an address, thanked Chief James Onanefe Ibori fervently for his fatherly care and role he played in bringing him on board as chairman of Ethiope West, narrating how he overcame countless hurdles to assume office, while promising to deliver the goods to the people of Ethiope West and called for more cooperation from the entire local government.
I started my political journey when God told me in 2006, say go and contest for councillor. 2008, it was tough and God made me councillor. And before I finished my first tenure, people from other wards in JC, my ward, they said we've not seen this councillor once. If we not return people for second tenure to before, we will begin this one with you. We will start it with you. And that was how I became the first councillor in the issue of disease to be returned twice. It was God and God alone. And so when I finished 2017, my second tenure, I said I'm contesting for the chairmanship of the local government. And when I was contesting, we were seriously in the race. And God spoke to me. My son is not yet time. 2019, the angel came to me again. In the revelation, I was driving along Wari and I received a call. And when I looked at the phone, it was the number of the Igbo. And he said, my son, it is time. And told me there is nothing human being can do about it again. That the position is already signed and sealed. To believe. It was difficult for some of us to even believe when God said He was going to do it. I started receiving call. It was 9 p.m. in the evening. It was a long story. I don't want to cut it short. Of course, when I was going, the police stopped me in a two-way. You cannot pass here. I sent the text. Say, police don't hold me. So now here the whole race for finish today. So now here the whole race for finish today. Police say my name, not the list of those who go enter. Okay. Honorable Solomon Barek, you know I trouble you that very day now. As I talk to the police, now make I pass now. Reluctantly, the police said that even though I allow you pass, you cannot enter Ibori, our gate. There is another shape point there. He will not allow you. I said, please just allow me pass this one. And I passed that one. And by the grace of God, something happened. I called something happened when I was facing stress. I said, why would they? It was just God. And at the point, He essentially gave directive that everybody, all of us contestants should come inside. And that was how I managed to step into the compound. And by the grace of God, that 9 p.m. that evening, I started receiving call, party shaman, people started calling. And by the grace of God, I saw it on Facebook. People started calling me. Say, Oga, if Amori don't put up on Facebook, if you don't put up on everything, na genuine, people were doubting. That was how God did what He started, that He will finish it. And He completed it. Odidibo Igbo, let me come. You don't know what you have done for me. Negosa, God use you. Negosa, 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 Negosa. All my leaders, Negosa, all my leaders, Negosa, Negosa, Negosa. All my leaders, Negosa, Negosa. That was how God perfected what He said in 2019. And today I'm happy. I've completed my 100 days in office, and by the grace of God we are progressing. And please, I want to plead with you. I'm a pastor, and God said I should continue to speak the truth. If you look at my heart, I don't have any wicked thought towards anybody, and I will not have it. My plan is to see that we move Ethiope West forward. And by the grace of God, there are programs that I've already designed, and very soon we will begin to roll out our program. And by the grace of God, we will all benefit from this program. I am not lacking anything because, Your Excellency, you are behind me. I'm not lacking anything because all the leaders are behind me. All I have to say, God bless you all. Keep on supporting this administration. I will not disappoint you.
A lavish reception followed after the church service as Owoso entertained guests present. This is Rero TV, and from JC Town, my name is Rero Henry Akbos. Thank you for watching.